Hello students, welcome to Notebook. Do you know what the environment is? It refers to the surroundings of and including humans, trees, plants and animals. After studying about the environment in this video lesson, you will be able to answer questions on the concept and components of the environment. You will also be able to help your friends understand the ecosystem in greater depth. Let us now begin the chapter. The environment may be defined as the people, places, things, and natural surroundings of any living organism. Our environment provides the oxygen we breathe, the soil we live on, the water we drink, the food we consume, and allow interaction with various components of the environment. It is important to remember here that there are two basic components of the environment. They can be broadly classified into man-made and natural elements. The natural environment consists of both biotic and abiotic elements. Biotic elements refer to living organisms like animals, plants, and other living creatures. Abiotic elements, on the other hand, refer to non-living aspects of nature like land, water, rocks, and minerals, etc. The human-made environment, on the other hand, refers to buildings, bridges, roads, industries, monuments, and other material infrastructure. These help in communication and interaction. The human-made environment may also refer to an individual or familial institutions, organizations, and ceremonies. It may also refer to communal, religious, educational, economic, and socio-political situations, organizations, activities, exchanges, and creations. So students, how would you define the environment? What are its key components? The environment, therefore, may be defined as the things, people, place, and natural elements that surround living organisms. It consists of natural components as well as human-made phenomena. The natural components may be divided into biotic, living, and abiotic, non-living things. Human-made structures include not only roads, buildings, houses, architectural wonders, cars, etc., but also economic, religious, social, communal, political, and economic institutions, activities, creations, etc. The natural components of the environment include land, water, air, animals, and plants. Let us now learn about each element in detail. It will help us understand the ecosystem better. Lithosphere. It is the outer part of the solid crust of the earth, comprising of rocks and minerals. It is thinly layered with soil. Natural landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys form the lithosphere. Expanses of land, including forests, grasslands, agricultural lands, mineral resources, and human settlements are also a part of it. Hydrosphere. It is the total amount of water on the surface of the earth. The hydrosphere comprises about 70% of the earth. Oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, and other water bodies form the hydrosphere. The hydrosphere is essential for the survival of many aquatic plants and animals. Atmosphere. It is the layer of air that surrounds the earth. The atmosphere protects us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays and provides the oxygen required for survival. It is also important to know that atmospheric changes lead to changes in the weather and climate. Biosphere. It is the region or strip on Earth where the lithosphere, the atmosphere, and the hydrosphere form a network for the plant and animal kingdom to interact, grow, and sustain life. Students, What then are the three natural components of the environment which allow aspects of the environment to connect, interact, and evolve? The three natural components of the environment are atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere, which meet in the narrow zone of the biosphere, allowing the environment to connect, communicate, and evolve. Now that we have learned about the major components of the natural environment, let us learn about the ecosystem. Living organisms depend on their immediate natural and man-made surroundings to exist. Sometimes plants, animals, and humans may even depend on each other for subsistence. The relation between living organisms or between organisms and their surroundings helps in the formation of an ecosystem. A vast tropical forest, a desert, a mountain, or even a small pond has its own ecosystem. Students, how then would you define an ecosystem in brief? An ecosystem is formed by a network of interactions between all living organisms in their environment. It may also be formed due to the interaction between living organisms and the various physical and chemical factors of the environment, connected by the transfer and exchange of material and energy. Humans communicate with the natural environment not only to modify it, but also to build upon it. The first human beings evolved by adapting themselves to the natural conditions and surroundings. With the passage of time, human needs and wants became more complex. A simpler life was exchanged for more complicated social and political concepts. Modern methods of farming were developed, animals were domesticated, and settlements were formed. Science flourished and the wheel was invented. The emergence of a barter system, production of a surplus, advent of trade and commerce, and industrial revolution deeply affected human civilization. The domains of transportation, communication, and information have been revolutionized with the passing of time. Humans live in a delicate balance with the environment around them. Human beings must learn to coexist with the environment and conserve it for future generations. We learn from the news ever so often about the grave consequences of climate change and its negative impacts. We humans should respect all natural elements in the environment and preserve the resources for future use. With that, students, we come to the end of this video lesson. We hope this helps you understand and prepare the lesson. See you soon when we study the next chapter in your syllabus. Till then, Team Notebook wishes you a warm goodbye.